What's up YouTube, Shamu Aquariums here, bringing you guys another video. And I do have a couple updates on the aquarium. And the first one being that I have gotten rid of one of my red-tail sharks and one of my rainbow sharks. And I plan on going back to this tank being a one shark only tank. Because even though I have had success with keeping multiple rainbow sharks and red-tail sharks together long term, I just simply don't want to anymore. I personally believe that even though keeping multiple of these guys together can be done successfully if you do it right, I just personally now think that these fish look a lot better as a singular centerpiece fish. So I removed the smaller red-tail shark and one of the rainbow sharks to make this guy over here stand out more. He's about 4 inches long, so he's the better looking of the two, so I got rid of the smaller one. And I have that guy and this rainbow shark here left, and the only reason this rainbow shark is still in here is because after I caught the other two sharks, come on camera, focus. After I caught the other two sharks, this guy figured out what was going on and realized he was being targeted, so he quickly went into hiding. So I could not catch him. And maybe he will stay, maybe he won't, but I do think that the tank looks a lot better since I got rid of those other two sharks, because this guy stands out more. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. And the other little update is the fact that I lost one of my Serpae tetras. And Serpae tetras are one of those fish I will not waste my money on ever again. And the reason for that is because every time I buy them, half of them die. I don't know why, it just happens. It doesn't matter which fish store I get them from. Like, I get like 6 or 7 of them, 3 or 4 of them end up dying. I'm over it, not wasting my money on these fish again. They're way too finicky. So once these guys are eventually gone, they're gone. And I know that once I'm down to like 1 or 2 left, people are gonna be telling me, those guys should be in a school. And I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I know that. They were in a school, but most of them have died off now, and I'm not going to be getting any more once the last ones are gone. So yeah, that's pretty much about it with Serpae tetras. Too finicky, done with them. And now, my future plans for this tank. I pretty much have it set up the way I want it. I have all the fish I want. The tank is pretty much at full capacity now. I do not plan on adding any more fish for a while, unless I happen to come across some pandagaras, because I could use a couple more of those. I have 2 in here currently. I would like to have like 3 or 4 of them. So if I see those again, I'll probably get a couple more. But other than that, the fish I have in here now, I'm gonna let them grow old. And I'm gonna take care of the aquarium and take care of the fish, maintain the aquarium in the meantime, and just let the fish I currently have grow old and live their lives without adding any more fish for a while. And I do not plan to add any more fish until I'm down to like 10 to 15 fish left. And with the way I take care of my aquarium, I know it's gonna be a long time before most of these fish naturally die off from old age and all that. But that's pretty much what I started doing a couple years ago. In like mid to late 2020, I pretty much stopped adding new fish to the tank. I let all the fish I had grow old and didn't add any more fish for a long time. And then once I was down to like 8 fish, that's when I started restocking the tank and all that. And I plan to do the same thing again. And also, I am experiencing kind of a burnout. And it's not a burnout from the hobby, but more of a burnout from always holding a camera in front of my face I think it's about time I start enjoying this hobby like with my own eyeballs. And a YouTuber who stopped posting YouTube videos a couple years ago told me that he actually started enjoying his aquarium hobby a lot more when he stopped posting videos and actually started enjoying his hobby with his own eyes instead of through a camera lens. And I feel that, like, because I post on Facebook groups a lot more than I do on YouTube. I post content in Facebook fish groups like every other day, it seems like. And yeah, it's starting to feel like a lot of work lately. I think it's about time I start enjoying this hobby through my own eyes instead of through a camera. Because at that point it started feeling like people on Facebook were enjoying my fish more than I was. So like I'm doing right now, I'm holding a camera in front of my face. I'm literally looking at my fish on the screen instead of directly from my eyes to the glass. But yeah, nothing in this tank is going to change much over the next couple years. Just going to continue taking care of the tank as I normally do and just let things grow old over time, and then we'll see what the future brings. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say for now. I'll spend the next few minutes taking close-up shots of the fish. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.